Hello again, everybody. This is a bit different, isn't it? Not every day you get two streams out of me in the same day. But I thought, fuck it, when I came back from Clock Tower today, so I'm in the mood to keep going with Jurassic World, you know? I really want to keep going with Jurassic World Evolution today, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to just essentially pick up right from where we left off this morning. Just see what more we can do. I'm probably not going to go for too long because it is 8 p.m. UK time. So probably 10, half 10 at a push, quarter to 11 at the latest, I think is maybe where we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I just wanted to give it another go today. I thought, why the fuck not? You only live once and all that. Yeah, we're just going to get straight into this thing, I think. So if I go ahead over to the thing in the background that I've got open for it, here we go. Go and click play, and then swap us over to the scene. It'll just load up in a moment or two, and then we'll get straight back into this thing. So yeah, we hatched some Quetzalcoatlus earlier on, which I'm going to be trying to keep as happy as possible. Hopefully try and breed a few babies, because we didn't do so great earlier. Unfortunately, we had like a 3% success rate, which is not easy to work with. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit more joy this time around. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on. But yeah, I'm just going to see what more we can also unlock, see what more we can research and get implemented into the park. I nominate Zach, clearly the Baron, says Ras. How was Clockers today? It was good, thank you, mate. It was good, thank you. Just a nice sort of turnout, really. There was about maybe 11, 12 of us in total, including myself, Rastlin and Jazz. So yeah, it was just fairly chill, and yeah, played some very, very silly games. You'd love to see it. Also, welcome back. Wasn't expecting a second Zach stream. No, neither was I. I got back and I was just like, I'm in the mood to play some more. You know, I really fancy continuing from where we left off. So that is the plan. We're just gonna see what we can do in a couple of extra hours, effectively. Don't expect this to be the norm, unfortunately. I'll fly. I don't think this is going to be a regular thing for Sundays, unfortunately. Oh, can I just continue? There, continue. New norm, new norm, new norm. Oh, and also, third, there it is. Immediately in there with the third. Love to see it. Yeah, so this is probably not going to be a regular occurrence. If I can do it here or there, I will try to. But yeah, probably not going to be every week you'll get two streams out of me on a Sunday. But I found the time today, and I was in the mood for it. So I thought, why the hell not? How was your D&D session the other day, by the way, Raz? every week. No promises. I cannot promise that, unfortunately. But yes, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, no, it was a fairly nice affair at CNC today. Just fairly relaxed, nice little one-town job, double Gollum session in one day, says Russell. No, is the answer to that? No, I will not be doing two Gollum games in one day. I don't think you literally couldn't pay me to do that. Right, where are we up to? Hope you are doing well, mate. Hope you've had a lovely rest of your day from when we left off earlier. But yes, here we are. We've got some Quetzalcoatlus. These are the largest flying animals that have ever graced the earth. They are absolutely humongous, these things. It was shenanigans, to be honest. They spent about 4 hours intimidating a bunch of smugglers, trying really hard not to murder one of them, and finding out more of this magical outfit they were told to find at the sea level. Yeah, nice. Sounds like you're fairly run-of-the-mill D&D then. All the main quest stuff getting ignored for something else. You'll love to see it. It's Ras. Yeah, we have Raz and Ras around. You love to see it. So yes, here we have a male Quetzalcoatlus and a female. I'm hoping we can try and get some babies out of these guys. However, when I tried earlier on, we were not quite successful. They have a 3% chance. But that will not stop us. I am determined. Yeah, if I go to now, for example, select the male, If I choose, yeah, oh, I do 6% chance now, so a little better than it was. Was the magic item a rock of detect gravity? No, but it should be. Okay, curious. I think we'll just try it again. We'll just give it another go. I know it's stupidly low odds, but it's worth a try. Oh, mind you, we don't have the scientists because we're resting them. That's right. They're all currently resting, so we'll have to wait for that to finish first. But yeah, so we've made a nice little extension so far earlier on today. We padded out this pen a little bit over here, just for some more. They've still got 3 environmental issues, which we'll sort out in a bit, I guess. We opened up this space here and got in some Gallimimus, some Velociraptors, and where was the other one as well? Montosaurus. And yeah, we need to start getting some more flying dinosaurs in here because a lot of these guys are aging. So I'm thinking we're probably going to start losing flying dinosaurs fairly soon. It's a seal that ensures evil spirits and influences don't go out in the world and are locked up in the underground caverns. But it was valuable, and smugglers took it. Sure, there's no consequence on the world at all. I'm sure it will have no importance whatsoever. These things very rarely do in Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, you're comfortable still. Yeah, as long as you're not going to kick off, I think you'll be fine. I would like you to be higher than 86% comfortable, but I think we'll live. Have you also heard of the weather forecasting stone? I could do with one of those, to be honest, because every fucking 2 minutes it seems like we're getting a sandstorm in here now. So hopefully we won't be experiencing one of those for a little while now. But yes, we got some Velociraptors in here. Yay! And I think we did have some juveniles. Where were the juvies? I could have sworn we had some juvenile Velociraptors. We definitely got juvenile Gallimimus. I can see them there. Where are the juvenile Velociraptors? I'm fairly certain we had some. I may be losing my mind. They believed the seal locked in a spirit that would possess them. It didn't, but it was fun encouraging that thinking. Oh, you know just how closely being a storyteller and a dungeon master is now, right? It is essentially the same line of thinking. Love it. How much does it cost to feed the seal, and what is the favourite thing to do? It blows away as a tornado. I could have made that joke. The other DM already has. Oh no! Oh dear. It's a rock and a chain, rock wet, raining, rock hot, sunny, rock sideways, windy, rock gone, heckin' windy. Yeah, that would probably explain it. Right, we did have the scientists rest up now, so let's try again. Let's see if we can maybe, hopefully, get a baby Quetzalcoatlus. Though, again, 6% odds is not brilliant. Although we're now 8%. I'm just going to give it a go, you know? Right. We'll try and see just how we fare. We've got 2 minutes to get the result. So I guess we'll just see where we are. What can we research? Let's see what we've got to research at the moment. Come on, press A. I did sell them a cloth of dryness, a towel, powder of revealing, a bag of flour, and the club of fire, a torch. Oh, I love those descriptors. Dust of the morning star for glitter. Yep, absolutely. Man, it's been so long since I've played D&D. I really need to get back to it, but I have no time. I have no time, and I don't have a group. We'll get back to it one day, I'm sure, but it may not be for a little while yet. What do we get for fossils? Tapejara. Well, we could maybe get a bit closer to Quetzalcoatlus, though we have already got 2. Should probably learn these guys. Right, so let's have Tapejara. I've got any more for Tapejara? There's another one there. Okay, yeah. That gets us to 78% of the genome. That'll do nicely. Yeah, you can learn that. Can I absolutely run a one-off for you at some point? I would be more than down, mate. It's the same for Call of Cthulhu. I've got stuff for Call of Cthulhu and really want to do some lore keeping at some point. But just, I don't have the time. I just don't have the time in the group. Lessering of attunement grants an additional attunement slot, requires attunements. Yes, very good. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, there's loads of stuff that I really want to kind of get involved in. And I think we've got a good few of us in our regular community that would want to do stuff like that. Because, like, obviously there's a few of us that played Nemesis the other day for the first time. Well, myself for the first time. And it was just nice to kind of get together and, in the nicest way possible, not to do Clock Tower. It was just fun to do something different. Right, I'm going to put you here in that case, then, if you're going to get obstructed. Oh, no, I can't put you there. Can I put you there instead? Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Yeah, just a bit of variety, innit? Variety's the spice of life. So, yeah, to get the opportunity to do something a little bit different to Clock Tower, as much as I do love it, it's always good fun. At some point, I would like to do a big game with the dealer. I think that could be a really good laugh. Cape of Swooshing. Using a bonus action, you can have this cape billow dramatically. Hell yeah. Thing is, I can't give it to my players. They'll find a use. I gave them a ring of teleportation. Teleports itself, not the wearer. And they turned it into an anti-flashbang. They cast darkness on it, then made it teleport. Oh, that is great. Oh, I love it. I love it when you plan something like that, and then your players just like, actually, we want to do this instead with it. And yeah, you can never really fully prepare for what your players are doing. Oh, it's great. Fucking hell. God, there's a lot of you all here, isn't there? Look at you all. Whee! Right, we need more flying reptiles. I physically can't put any more in here other than Quetzalcoatlus, because if I do, they'll beat the shit out of them. And these guys are not to be messed with. They are really fucking brutal. These are, I was explaining earlier, they are carnivorous. So in the event these guys break out, it'll help because the massive will be able to see them better. No but tasks. They will eat the guests.
Small problems can snowball if they're not dealt with. So let's get on this now.
I don't know. None of these really appeal to me. I guess I'll do some more training for a scientist. Viable genome Tapajara, amazing. Right, can I do training here? Is that what this is for? Storm defense, improved costs. No. Right, view scientists. Research. Oh, I need to. Oh no, I can. I can train some of them, just not all of them. It would seem. Okay. Who should I train? Sword of Future Striking. Upon a successful attack, transports 1d100 minutes into the future. But yeah, I have a fun Masquerade one-off session that was written by some of Steph's friends. I got it when I met them at UKG a few years ago. More than happy to run it at some point. I think it runs for 4-ish people. I have to find it to confirm. Colour me intrigued. Colour me intrigued. I mean, it has been a while. I'm talking a good few years since I last did some D&D, but I would be very interested if you can find the time and the group. An identity spell that tells the user it deals 6d6 psychic damage on hit. Bloody hell. Who should I train? I'm trying to think who's got the best points here. Raman has got a lot when it comes to logistics. So does Mahama. Grover's got a lot for... I think that's just general science? Or is it bio? I'm not quite sure what it comes... Oh, genetics is what it is. Yeah, genetics. Ooh, who should I train? I think I might train Raman just because I want to get the welfare up, I think. It is the lowest stat that I have of the three. So if I can get Raman trained, I can get another training point. Okay, it's only just the one, but that's alright. Get it up to 2. Before I do, I'll just make sure I'm not missing any others that might be better. Can get Mahama up to 5 logistics with that. No, we'll do it with Rahman. Let's do it with Rahman. Let's get you some welfare. Confine. Nice, and that got me that at the same point. Let's train everyone else that we can too. Broken ring of detect magic glows in the presence of magic, but always detects itself.
I respect someone who can get results
Bloody
and
Nora.
get them fast.
Thanks, George. What shall we do with you? Do some more welfare, because again, I think the more we can get in there, the better at this point. Mahama. We'll do the same for you. Grover, I'm going to actually put that in logistics. So then you've got a flat 2 across the board and you're a good all-rounder then. That works. That's the new permanent torch, yeah, pretty much. And then Barton. What should we do with Barton? Let's put it on welfare again, so then we've got 20. Yeah, 23, 25, and 20. I think that's a good mix. That will definitely help. Right then. So let's see what we can do here. What other fossils did we have? Edmontosaurus, but that's pretty much complete at the moment. Sciaradactylus, Tropiognathus, Compsognathus, another for Sciaradactylus, Pteranodon, Quetzalcoatlus, and Quetzalcoatlus. If I do that, that completes the genome. Where would we get to with Sciaradactylus? So we'd get a viable genome out of it. So I think we'll probably do that. Yeah. Let's get you on that job. Okay. Potion of warmth and alertness, a hot cup of coffee, yeah. What's confirmed yet? 4 level 3 players. Nice. That sounds pretty good to me, bud. Yeah, at some point, yeah, I really would like to do Call of Cthulhu. Both as a player and as a lawkeeper. I've never played it. I've only ever been... Well, I said I've played it. I played the introductory campaign as a keeper on stream a while back now. I don't think I saved it, frustratingly. I don't think I saved that one down. Because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have been recently uploading the VODs more regularly onto my YouTube channel. If you search for ZaktallicA VODs, you will find it. It's still fairly bare bones at the moment. We've only got a few bits and pieces up there, but we do have the full playlist for Return to Castle Wolfenstein. We've got all the episodes of Gollum so far. There's the Gears of War stream we did yesterday. And yeah, at some point I'm going to be starting to upload the ones for Jurassic World Evolution as well. So yeah, that way we've got a nice record of everything. I never played Call of Cthulhu, but it sounds like fun. I fear I'd go insane pretty quick. To be honest, I think everyone will literally go insane pretty quick in this game. Because Call of Cthulhu is obviously designed for that, but yeah, if you have the right keeper, yeah, you're gonna lose your mind pretty pronto. Right. I put a shopping amenity down here earlier, and then they just didn't go to it. So you're telling me that you want something here as a high demand, and then just weren't using it. I'll put it down again in the event you try again. Right, Sciaradactylus is now a viable genome. Excellent. Let's put you... Come on. Let's put you there. Oh, I put the wrong facade down. It's fine, though. We'll live with it. Right, change products. 48. Which one was 48? Fossilized teeth. Okay, and then features. 60, 66, 78 on the fish tank. Oh, 86 on the TVs, though. 89, 97 on the statue. 98 on the fish tank. And then storage bins. Yeah, there we go. So that is now 100% satisfied. I see your first Golem VOD title there, sir. Well, so I use the stream titles as the VOD titles as well, just to keep it consistent. So yes, that was the same. Yeah, Kaijuara are now going to start falling like flies, I think. Because there's a good few of them in here that are quite old. Not demolish, transport. Let's get you out of there. Oh God, yeah, there's so many elderly Kaijuara in here. In fact, let me go into the hatchery. So we've got Dactylus and Tapejara here now. Oh, took a moment to get your texture, but let's see first of all what skins you have. Okay. I mean, I can't say these ones are really leaping out at me. I'd probably keep it for you, I think. And then, what's the frill pattern? Oh, actually, that might be. I mean, I do like this one with this pairing. I'm just curious to see what this one does with the other colours. Oh, there's a bit of pink on the underbelly there. That's quite fun. I might do that, you know. And then if I just change the bit at the top here just to make it a bit more of a fitting colour. Ooh, I'm not sure there. COC is a lot of fun. Going insane is inevitable. The fun is the journey. Very much so. Hashtag blame Raz. I know. Yeah. It was. I had to put something appropriate, let's be honest. And I couldn't think of anything more fitting. Yeah, I think... I think it's a toss-up between these two. What do we think? Do we like the red? Because the red fits nicely with the stripes on the back alongside the frill. Or do we want the green, where it's a bit more subtle on the wings, but more vibrant on the crest? What do we reckon, gang? I quite like this, but I also really like that. I like the contrast of this with the pink underbelly, I will say. I don't know. I suppose more colourful language would be too much for both terms of service and the art direction of the game. This is true. It's got to be friendly in this day and age. Oh, I don't know. I do like this, but I do like that as well. I'm just gonna check the other ones just to be safe. That's okay. I think that'd be nicer with a different body colour. For this body colour, I think it's... I'm going to go with that, I reckon. Let's see what the male looks like. So, is it the same for the patterns on the crest? No, it's not. If anything, it's a little less. Okay. Well, let's go with purple then for you, and then let's just see what the other body tones look like. So, if I... Let's have maybe... I don't know. I think... I don't know. I like these colours. I think I'll go maybe the black. I think the black is a nice sort of contrast with the purple. But yeah, I think what we need to start doing now, though, is giving them more longer life, which I think does come at a risk of their viability with each clutch, which isn't particularly great. Speaking of Basil, how is the little chicken? He's doing okay. Yeah, I saw him when I got back, and yeah, he's plodding along, bless him. He's just very much doing his own thing. Yeah, he's very chill these days, as well, like I say, he is over 20 now. So, you know, he's just trying to keep him nice and relaxed and chill for his autumn years. Okay, Dactylus then. Let's have a look at the skins for you. Again, not all that great, really. Do I have any pattern colours? Try and zoom in a bit. I'm actually quite disappointed with that. That's very faint. You can only really see it on the wing. There's a little bit on the back of the skull, but not a right lot, you know. That's a bit of a shame. I think maybe that, for lack of anything better. I'll just see again what that does with the other skins. I mean, that's okay. I don't know, it feels like the base, like the body of it should be dark so they can highlight the limited colour there is more. So maybe you... I might just go with Limpopo River, and then what about the male? Is there any real difference here when it comes to the male skins? Let's try that, and then let's see what the other patterns we have here. Oh, that's a nice little red on there. That's quite nice. Might actually go with that, you know. Okay, we'll save those. I should probably check, however, if the existing flying dinosaurs in the aviary. Oh, I can only go up to 25 for that one. That's fine, though. It's a little bit longer life. Yeah, I should probably check and see what ones they don't like, because I'm fairly certain Dimorphodon is not accepted by a lot of them. Tropiognathus maybe, and then Thanatos Draken I'm not too sure on because I didn't have that much in my other parks. Pteranodon, I definitely want to get some more in, I think. Kayajuara. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, I've already done the thing for that. Have I done the same for Geostenbergia? Yes. Okay. Right, so we're losing flying dinosaurs, which is not great. What did we get as the outcome of here? Failed, yeah, I thought it would be. Although, the success rate is increasing with every attempt. So, I'm going to retry it. And then hopefully the more we give it a go, the more likely we're going to be. Oh, look how proud she is! Yeah! Proud beast on top of there. Right. There's a viewing gallery here. I am thinking maybe adding another viewing gallery in here, but I would only want to do it if we do get kids in here. Because we've already got a viewing gallery all the way over there, but also I know they want to nest outside of the view of guests. So if I was to put a viewing gallery here, for example, it's in essentially the direct line of where the nest is, so they won't nest there. But yeah, I'll have to have a think. Have a think on that. Pardon me. Kaijuara. Yeah, Geostenberg is getting elderly in here now as well. Pteranodon too. I get the feeling I may need a third aviary. Because these guys are not going to want to have anybody else in here. Yeah, intolerant. So, yeah, and aggressive. Dislikes and threatens all other species. 200% threat, 200% dominance. I cannot physically put anything else in here. This has to be exclusive to Quetzalcoatlus. And because of their size, it has to be a huge enclosure. So... I feel like Well, I'm on 7 species currently. Can I put anything else in here? Corythosaurus, I think, is similar to Montosaurus in terms of its needs. As is Myosaura. Oh, I don't know. Let me have a look here. Just going to, again, increase the lifespan as much as I can for all of them. I don't care that it comes at a risk of the clutch failing. We want long-living dinosaurs. That's very much the point of the game. There we are. Same for Gallimimus. Can we do that with you? We can. And then Compsognathus as well. Look at its little hop. Aww.
Urahara-sai says, wait a second, stream. Life did find a way.
It did indeed. Welcome on in, Urahara-sai. Yeah, I just fancied doing a second one. Literally, I got back from the Clock Tower and was like, I'm in the mood to do some more. Why the hell not? So here we are with some more Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, I like that colour. But the problem is it's Compsognathus and it's tiny. So we won't fucking see it. But, I mean, I'll take it. What else have we got? Ooh, the yellow's nice. That blue as well. There's a nice bit of highlight. Oh, thank you for redeeming first, Urahara-sai. Oh, dear. Yeah, GT is going to be mad when they learn that they've not been able to get first for 3 streams in a row. Right, I guess we'll do that. And then about the male? Oh dear, GT will be livid. Yeah, she will be ready to throw hands. Let's maybe go for red. Yeah, red and yellow. Why not? Definitely first. 36 minutes in. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, you're first, mate. What are you on about? Yes, and I've saved that percentage there as well. Very good. Okay. Are these guys okay with Compsognathus? Because I can put them in, and it will be an extra species, but again, they're tiny. Likes Dryosaurus, Sauropod, Ornithomimosaurid, Ceratopsid, Ankylosaurid, Stegosaurid. Dislikes hybrid carnivores, Therizinosaurus. Okay. What about Gallimimus then? Is Gallimimus okay with them? You want more ground leaf? Because of course you do. I'm not seeing anything about specifically Compsognathus. It would mean that we would need to have a meat feeder in here. But then also, I don't know what their specific needs are, because literally it would have to be like zoomed in like this for us to see them. So, yeah, maybe I don't think I'll take a chance on them on this enclosure. I might look at another one though. Aww. Look, you're having a little lie down. Yeah, very sweet. Oh, what's wrong with you? You've got 5 comfort shears? Why? I was going to say, you absolutely fucking shouldn't. Get it together, guys. Right, okay. Do I just take a chance on doing Corythosaurus? I remember we had it in one of the other parks. I do not remember what its needs are. Maybe come back to that. I want to see what we can do in here, because we need more flying dinosaurs for the objective anyway. I think I'll make some Pteranodon. Yeah, let's have some Pteranodon. You're going to be that. And then... yeah. That's cool with me. I like that. Do I have enough for both male and female? Is the question. Oh yeah, I've got 59, so that's absolutely fine. But 59 is a low percentage. So, have we got any more Pteranodon fossils? Oh, what's this one? That is Pteranodon. Okay, so that'll get us some more. Yeah, your Quetzalcoatlus. Okay. If I learn you... May as well learn you so you get a full genome. I can make a start on Tropiognathus. Yeah, let's do that. 3 species for the price of 1. Okay. Let's have Barton do this task. And let's also see what other research we've got. There was one that I remember earlier that we felt was a necessary thing, but I can't remember which it was and where it was at. I don't think it was the second staff centre, although it does allow us up to level 3 training, which is pretty nifty. Power 3 is maybe a good idea. Dig sites. Oh, we were looking at dig sites a moment ago. Guests. That's all locked currently. Attractions. Custom attractions. Maybe? Lagoon viewing gallery. Tours. Don't learn anything about the hybrids yet. Got everything for the medicine right now. Enclosures. Was it enclosures? Land hatchery upgrades. Aviary hatchery upgrades. Could have sworn there was something else. Oh, was it this? I think it was made in gene modification. Fertility genes affect the chance of dinosaurs being able to successfully breed. That makes more sense. Have you bred a golem yet? Says Snap. Not explicitly a golem, no. We can name one of them golem if you want. I don't know what you'd classify as golem, but we can name one golem if you wish. But welcome on in, mate. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm going to learn both of these. Just to kind of give us a better chance, particularly... Well, I don't know if it's going to help with us already having... Quetzalcoatlus out, unfortunately. But we can try. Let's also then see if I can research the other side of that. So the compatibility. 3, 5, and then you, yeah. Okay. I shall officially BRB dinner time. No problem, Raz. What's for dinner? Let us know your din-dins. To be fair, I need to sort that as well for myself at some point, so... Yeah, I'll probably, like, 10:30, 11, I think. Minced-filled tomatoes with rice. That sounds pretty fucking good. Yeah, so Delish is right. That does sound pretty decent, mate. I hope you guys enjoy. Because to be honest, it's probably looking like a KFC for me tonight. Because I'm probably going to be going till 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, something quick and easy. Why? As I say, yeah, you should definitely be happy. Calm down. Compatibility, very good. And then the other one will be not far behind, hopefully. Right. Let's... I wish it would just tell me in the hatchery, like, what stuff is okay with. Because I feel like I need to get some more Pteranodon in here. Geostenbergia. Oh, why did you zoom so far out? Game is a little bit finicky when it wants to be at times. Right. So, you're indifferent to Kayajuara, you're happy with Pteranodon, you like Tropiognathus, you just don't like hybrid carnivores. Well, we're not going to have any of them for a while, so you'll be fine there.
The aim isn't
You
to
like
control
Quetzalcoatlus,
these dinosaurs,
really?
But the right genetic modifications could certainly make them safer to live with.
Very interesting. I did not know Kaijuara liked Quetzalcoatlus. Okay. But then again, Quetzalcoatlus is not going to like them, so I'm probably not going to have them in the same enclosure because they'll die. They will die. Okay. Kaijuara. We've got Justenberger already. You Pteranodon? Yeah, you are. Thanatos Draken. So, I think with that then, it might be okay to have some of these share the group. I mean, there is a good few of them in here, don't get me wrong. I don't want to have loads more in this same one. Particularly because it is so crowded. I don't want them to get stressed. Like, the Pteranodon seem okay with it. Like, was it the Kaijuara that didn't like having so many? Yeah, you're very close to being uncomfortable. So, I think then I might just make another aviary. Can I divide this? I don't think I can. And even then, it would be incredibly small if I did. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as a weird sort of worm sort of structure there. New complete genome for Edmontosaurus. Hell yeah. I think then I might just make another aviary just to go here.
I trust you have the skills and expertise to handle this task.
Release any 5 dinosaurs. But that does lower my security rating. Add an upgrade to control center. This is a good all-rounder, but to get to 4.5 stars is going to be hard. And I don't think I'm going to get the bonus of 180 grand in 10 minutes. I'll take this, but I'll just aim for the standard amount. The bonus would be nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm going to have the time to get it. Right. So then, do we just set up another aviary over here? I think we might have to. Unless we do it here, but that's going to be very small. Mind you, this is the size of the building. We might be okay, actually. If I have it like something like this, just kind of fill up the corner as best I can, maybe? Let's just try it. So if I get an aviary, and then put you there, there, and there. It looks weird. It's not the shape I would have wanted. But that's okay, you know? I think we can make this work. It is very small, though, is my concern. It's not the biggest aviary. Considering the size that Quetzalcoatlus has, this is considerably smaller. Mind you, those guys seem relatively alright, so we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. We'll go with it. Right then, so we need to first of all get a hatchery. So if I have you go there, get a little path that goes down the middle. A path, a path. You can then go here. They should be able to walk across there, I think, the guests. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Right, you then going to need a team assigned, just to be safe. Oh, no, not maintenance team. A ranger team is what I'm looking for. Yes, you. There we are. Confirming task. So, what happens if I put a path sort of like here? Obstructed by wide path. It shouldn't be. I just had to do it this way, it would seem. Okay. Terrain too steep. Now that is a problem. I can't seem to get it to go anywhere else. Bugger. Right. in that case, we might need another way around. We're not going to be able to get a path to come through here, because that's going to be too finicky. That's quite annoying. Okay, well, I think then we'll use this space for, like, amenities and stuff, and then we'll try and get this path to kind of come around, I think, so we can get people there, but also use this space for, like, other enclosures, and then we've got all of this space to use down here still. I think we can make this work. It's going to be a bit clunky, but we can make it work. So, if I, in that case then, bring you down like that. And then you can come through here as well. Around the perimeter of the fence. That's it. Oh, mind you, I think it's going to be a similar sort of deal here. Can I get them up? Oh, I can. But then again, it's too steep there. What about here? No, terrain too steep. But it has flattened it a little bit at least, so that has helped a bit. So maybe then, if I just try it again... That's it. Sometimes you just need to brute force it with this game, and eventually it'll work. But that's been the case with the Jurassic World games, Jurassic World Evolution games, I should say, at large. So I remember it was the same with the others. Well, actually, if I do that, and then... Oh, come on, I'm right there! I'm right here! You can't tell me this is not... Oh, I had it for a second then. Come on. There it is. Right. We now have some degree of a path. We also have a dead Kaijara. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, there's so many elderly dinosaurs in here now. That's not great. Who's ill? You're unwell. Okay. Thankfully, we've got the mobile vet unit on the task with it. Let's have a butcher's. What's the deal? You're going to give a bit of a status check. Okay. That was Crypto something. Crypto something that I didn't get to see the full name of. Cryptosporidiosis, it says in the top right corner, I've just now noticed. There we are, Cryptosporidiosis. Okie dokie then. So, in here we're going to have some of the other aviary stuff. Yeah, I'm glad we've been able to kind of make this work. Again, it's not going to be the most pretty, but, you know, it works, and I'm happy with that. And plus, we've still got a good chunk of space either side here for other stuff. Ooh, flying nesting area has been claimed by Quetzalcoatlus! Oh my god, I think we're going to get Quetzalcoatlus kids! That's a good sign! That's a very good sign with them claiming it. Oh my god, we've got little baby Quetzalcoatlus! Fuck yes! That's really going to help. Amazing. We're not going to get them in time to get the park rating bonus, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm happy with that. That's going to mean we're going to have some little baby Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, they've formed a lifelong partner bond and we'll only mate with them from now on. That's really sweet. Oh, check you out, being smitten. Oh, that's great. Okay. So, let's have another look in here. New dinosaur has been found in Flying Reptile Nesting Area 3. I think that's the one we were just looking at. So we have 100% for Geostenbergia. 93 for Kyujara. 78 for Tapayara. I'm gonna go with Tapayara, I think. Just remind myself. I'm pretty sure this is the... That's the female. Yeah. This is the female with the pink. Okay. Grand. Yeah, let's get some Tapayara. So we need you, and then... Oh, actually, no, we can may as well get you because you're a genetic specialist. If I do you and then you... There we go. Okay. See what their deal is. Because that'll also help with dino variety. It's a new species, so we'll be close to completing that objective. But yeah, trying to get 40 flying reptiles is a lot. But this is helping. This is certainly helping, having little baby Quetzalcoatlus. Aww. God, they're so weird looking, but really fucking cool as well. Like, these things were genuinely enormous. If you look at the skeletal remains, the fossilized remains of Quetzalcoatlus, these things are just absurdly large. And would have been absolutely terrifying. I would not have wanted to find myself trying to escape from one of these bastards. Even the babies, I think, are going to be still pretty fucking large. Right. So, that's been done. What have we got here? We'll have 2 females and a male, I think. Let's do that. And then we'll have you. You faster incubation. And yeah, let's have you, sure. There we go. Let's see what they need. That actually would be an idea. So they need fish, cover, a lot of pasture, a little bit of water. Right, okay, so... let's see what we've got for pasture. Oh, they wanted cover, didn't they? So we can get cover and pasture together? Apparently not, but we can put this down. Okay, so we have a nice bit of pasture. And then they wanted some cover. So let's put some cover over here. And then they also need some water. Otherwise they're not going to live for very long. And then they'll need a fish feeder. Alright. So with that, let's see some Tapayara. God, that pink is really quite striking. Cool.
Ooh, the Tapajara. It's fun to say. It's even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
Heck yeah. So, plenty of pasture, plenty of water, fish, but you've still not got enough cover, apparently. You're missing cover. You're... Okay, because you found the cover, you're thriving. Good. You just need to find cover. Oh no, you're happy now. Happy. Happy. Right, what else can be shared in the same enclosure with you? You like Kyuajara. You don't like Tropiognathus. Okay. Let's get Kyuajara in here then. Because if you get on with them, that'll be nice. Yeah, they didn't mention anything about Pteranodon or Geostenbergia, but I can't remember if they're okay with Tapayara or not. We can check that though. But yes, let's get some Kyuajara back in here. Let's have you on the job, and you as well. I might look at Pteranodon, maybe. I'll have a think on that. But I need to remind myself of Kayuajara's needs. How are you coming along? Just under a minute to go. There's Kayuajara in here. Geostembergia. Pteranodon. Pteranodon. You Kayuajara? You are. Okay. You like arid, barren, more cover, and you need more fish. We can get another fish feeder in, that's okay. Yeah, I think we can definitely make that work. That's fine. Right then, so before we miss it, I want to see the babies. I want to see the babies. Look at them waiting for them. That's so cute. Any second now. Oh, look at them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, they're so fluffy. Look how fluffy they are. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. Oh, you guys are horrifying, but also very, very cute. Some sort of oxymoron there. Large hotel, we've now learned. Oh, because we're 4 stars. Amazing. Amazing. A large hotel is going to be very useful. We do have a small one here. But we can certainly have a look at that. But I think, do I have to research that first? Pretty sure it said research. Oh, before we do that, let's go to the Kayuajara. Okay. Yeah, let's have a male and 2 female. That works for me. Okie dokie then. So, fast incubation, generalist, and then genetic specialist. That'll do. Right, so you want arid in here, do you? Okay. Let's get some arid. Arid soil. Sparse woodland. I do that. Hopefully that's not going to piss off the Tapajara too much. But they're fairly similar environments, I think. It should be fine. You still seem happy. Yeah, you got plenty of pasture. Plenty of water. Good amount of cover. I reckon that's okay. We just need another fish feeder, I think. Let's get another feeder in here. Put you there, so there's 2 feeders now. And then... plenty of water. Barren they would like. Forgot that's barren. Oh, it's just, you want boulders essentially, right? Okay, we can put some boulders in. Do that, look. Gives us a little bit of barren. It's going to change things a little bit for Tapajara, but I think they'll be okay looking at the stats that that one had. Right. How are you feeling with that change? You seem to still be alright. Yeah. Oh, you got like 827% for stuff, so yeah. 999% water. Yeah, I think you're happy as Larry. So we can pretty much just tinker with this then, I think, really. Until Kayuajara's happy. Cool. With that then, let's go ahead and put a viewing gallery in here. So if I put that, can I put that there? No. Oh, it needs to be an aviary one. Aviary viewing gallery, that's what I'm looking for. That's in water. Building constraints. Oh, you can go there, that's fine. And that gives you a nice big open view. then, like... Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Are you kidding me? I was going to say, you should absolutely be able to get in there. We have indeed. Right. Kayuajara, we're going to tinker around you, but let's get you out in here. I do like how absurdly oversized the sail is in there.
As I like to market it, the Sky Shark. Huh? Sure,
Sky
I'm mainly
Shark?
saying that because of the impressive fin-like crest. And no, it doesn't have the uber predator habits of an actual shark, but look, just no one say false advertising and we'll be fine.
Sure, Cabot, okay. Okay, you seem comfortable already. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, you're immediately 100%. Perfection. Cool. So then, what else can we get in here? Kayuajara, which we've already got. We're not putting Quetzalcoatlus in here, because that would be... carnage. Baby Kayuajara, do. Close enough, Snap, I think. Close enough. Right, we just can't put Tropiognathus in here, really. And I'm definitely not putting Quetzalcoatlus in. Simply because we don't have the space, and yet it will kill them. Pteranodon, maybe? Get some more Pteranodon in here with the different body type. We'll try it. See what they do. Cool. So, get you on the job because you're slightly less worked. You as well. And you. And you. Okay. Carrasco. Oh, I tell you what, we may as well just head to the staff centre, so then that way we can rest those guys up a little bit. Staff centre. Here we go. Can I get any upgrades in here? I'll have to research those, I think. Right, fine. You scientists. You can rest. As can you, and you. There we are. Nice. Oh, we're doing alright in terms of rating, you know. 4.2 out of 5. That's pretty good. I'm alright with that, you know. I am, unfortunately, nervous for when / if we get another storm. Because these guys are going to be fucking awful to try and look after, I would wager. You want some more fish? Okay, well, I can give you another fish feeder. That's absolutely fine. Doesn't have to be just the one if you need a second one. There you go. Second fish feeder. Little baby one should be alright now. Yeah, happy. Aww. They remind me of, like, baby emperor penguins, because they're so fuzzy. Aww. You're great. How are you cooking in there? About half a minute to go. Okay. So we're at 28 out of 40 flying reptiles. We need 2 more dinosaur species. Oh, we've got fights going on, though. That's not particularly great. I don't want that to be happening if we can avoid it. Let's have a look at the guest management stuff. So they're okay with transport for now. I probably should make another monorail station here, I think. We can have a look at that in a moment. But the low demand is alright. Shelter demand's okay. They want restroom here, though. We can absolutely give you a place to go take a slash. Oh, come on, I know you can go there. That's it. There we go. You don't have power, however, but that's okay. Let's just put a substation around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please be advised that our weather forecasts
Oh, I knew it.
predict an incoming hurricane.
Oh, a hurricane. Great. Just what we wanted. I knew that I was jinxing it by saying there's going to be a storm coming soon.
Our restroom
Right,
is
let's
open to use.
let's get everybody inside. A hurricane is going to be awful.
Our weather
Monorail, 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 says RSI. We can definitely look at getting another monorail in here. Why you... These guys are so incredibly finicky. You should be fine. You're probably going to not be now with a hurricane coming in. You're just lost. I don't know why you're there. Your territory's down here. Right. I guess we'll see what the hurricane does to us. Right. I think these guys are definitely the ones we need to be watching out. Because, yeah, they will cause a lot of damage, I think. Oh, where are you going? Hello? You okay there, mate? I don't think that's how you're meant to be said. That's certainly a yoga pose you've got going on there, mate. I'm going to leave you to that. Right, the hurricane has arrived. Injury. Who's injured? You're injured. You've got a sprain. That's okay. We can be alright with that still. Right, the scientists have not recovered. Storm warning. Yep. That's absolutely fine. Maintenance team. Assign you to the maintenance post. Yeah, because this is already damaged. That is not good. If these guys break out, we're gonna have a massive problem. That's broken as well. Okay. So you've got surface wounds. Oh, fucking hell. Right, you've been healed. Okay, that's fine then. Ooh, before you head there, I want you to go and fix the thing that was down here. Sounds like you might prehistoric planking. Yes, planking before it was cool. Expecting medium amenity, but then also, please repair the fence. There we go. That's you sorted. You can now get back to what you were doing. Sounds like you might need some more maintenance teams. You know what? We might just, we do have another one over here. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we've got a maintenance team over here. So, we've got a little bit of a setup going on here now. Yeah, I am trying to damage control a little bit here, but I think we're making it work. Dinosaur threats, who... Oh, of course they're out. Of course you got out. That's great. Fucking marvellous. Right, and I know the worst part is, I know that these ones can attack the helicopters. So, hopefully we don't lose the chopper to a Quetzalcoatlus, because that would be quite a problem. God, look at the size of it. When it is loose, this is how you really get a sense of the scale. My God. Please, please get to the Quetzalcoatlus and get it tranked. Oh, it's got somebody. Oh dear. Oh, Tyrant Don is also broken out. Let's sort you out, Tyrant Don, eh? Yeah, see, look, it's attacking the helicopter. Oh, shitting hell, it's really attacking the helicopter. Okay. Please just go down. Thank God. Right, okay. Wow. You took a beating there, mate. I'm amazed. Like, look at the state of the helicopter. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Right, okay. The storm looks to have passed. Is this repaired? I think it is repaired. Right, transport then. Let's get you back where you need to be. In here. And then same for you, Tyrant Don. You can go back in here, please. Who's unwell? You guys have got sprains. You've got a sprain as well. Someone's got an unknown ailment, though. Where are they? I'm only seeing those three. Okay. Well, let's just take over the drone. So I think the drone will be able to medicate this guy. Oh, fucking hell, you're right on top of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has
That's
now
it.
passed. Please resume your
Hurricane is now passed. Okay, which building is damaged? The hatchery. That's fine, though. Right, who else is hurt? You guys are. Right. Have we got the med van out? Yeah, the med van's already tending to them. Cool. So with that, then, let's just reopen the shelters. Oh, no, that's letting them out. There we go. Who is unwell? I think the helicopter pilot's PTSD. Yeah, I think I would have as well. But this is what I was saying. They are stupidly large, the Quetzalcoatlus. And yeah, they will fuck you up. They are not to be messed with. You've got surface wounds. Is the vet unit thing still in here? No. Where did you go? Why are you heading back? Oh, bollocks to you then. I'm going to go and take manual control. Add task. Can you please... Oh, can we attend to this guy at least? Right, what's the deal with you though? You got a concussion, right, okay. So you need to be tranked and... Okay, I'm with you. Right then, so... Where did you go? You're here. Add task. You need to go to Paleon Medical Facility. Let's close these off. There we go. So that should be fine now. Okay, you need maintenance. Do we have a maintenance post here? I don't think we do. Let's get a maintenance post then. Operations, maintenance posts. Let's actually try and cover as much as we can with it. Yeah, you can go there, and then where's our little maintenance buggy? You can do that. And on a rat, hello. Somehow Zach returned on a Sunday evening. Yes, it's the second coming of Zach. I am here doing some more Jurassic World Evolution today. But yes, welcome back, mate. Lovely to have you along again. Hope you are doing okay. We've got one viable egg for a Pteranodon. That's a bit unfortunate. But we'll make it work though. That's okay. Yeah, let's get you on the go. I'll do. Can we get any more than just one though, please? That would be much appreciated. 3, 6, 9. Nice. Yeah, I got back from Clock Tower earlier and I was like, I'm in the mood to do some more. Let's do some more streaming. So here we are. Right then, so now we need to treat your concussion, so you need to come over here, please. Hello? There we are. Thank you very much. Oh, of course now I don't have enough fucking scientists. Oh no, let's cancel that in that case then. We'll wait until we have all the scientists that we need. We've only got 90 seconds or so for one of them, so that should be fine. Look at you whizzing over here. You need maintenance, so you're just going to inspect over there. I'm going to take direct control. Oh god, in the middle of a building. I will say it is very fun just to whiz around on the vehicles. Inspect that. Also inspect you.
Taking back control.
There we are. That should hopefully sort that out. I need 2 more species. Is there anything more we can put in here? That would be good. Edmontosaurus is 100%. Maybe Corythosaurus. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 on that. Oh, the Quetzalcoatlus are fighting. Why? Dead dinosaur. This is going to be more of the... Yeah, I knew it would be. The Kayajuara.
Request acknowledged.
Died of old age. Yeah. These guys are not long for this world, unfortunately. A little bit stuttery here and there. Right. You seem to have calmed down in there. Good. Right, then. Let's have a look in that case for the guest management stuff. So we've got good restroom coverage, we've got a shelter nearby. Transport, I might put another thing here, as I said. We'll have a look at that when we need the space, though. Shopping, food. They want a drink thing here. Okay, we could give you some drink things. Let's have a butcher's. So, food, shopping... Medium drink? Yeah, medium drink. Nice. So if I put you there-ish. Right, has to be a little bit behind there, but that's okay. Got a nice little path to walk into. Okay, so then 42, 47 for milkshakes. So we'll go for that. Then change features. 69, nice. 79. 84 for the TVs. 96 for a statue. 100% for a jukebox. That'll do it. No point to spend more on it when we can 100% it like that. That'll do rather nicely. Just shove a goated T-Rex in there. Yeah, I guess we could do. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, we can set that to male. Right, that's all good. Sort that in a moment. Right, I need to transport you before I forget about you. Because otherwise you are not going to be around for much longer. So, yes, let's get you treated. Actually, we'll put you as a generalist. There we go. So you can be looked at there. Select eggs. Yes, we've got a male, and I'm pretty sure we did a female, right? Yeah, female one. Yeah, okay, so then let's get a male. Begin incubation. Wait, don't just shove goats in places. That's route to the goats to the places. Also, hello. Welcome back, bud. Welcome back. How was the scran? I hope it was rather delicious. We had another breakout, unfortunately, with these bastards, which I knew we would most likely get. Yeah. You ate a guest, didn't you, you little shit? But But that's not officially on the books, so never mind. Who's got the fracture still? Oh, it's the person. It's the one that we're lifting in. Yeah. I'm with you, game. I'm with you. Okay. We'll let those do that. How many Pteranodon does it need in here? It just needs bare minimum 2. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay. Plenty of pasture. We've already got some barren and water in here. Yeah. These guys will be comfortable. Cool. So we've got another nice little mini habitat going on over here. So that'll get us up to 29. But we still need more. Tropiognathus would do it, but I know these guys don't like Tropiognathus, so they'll fight. Another fucking dead dinosaur. Again! Yeah, these guys are just dropping like flies now. How many are there even left in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in here. And mainly look to be Kayuajara, all of which seem to be quite elderly. I mean, they're all elderly, it looks like. Justenberg is the same. Yeah, it might be that we just get a new generation in here at this point. So let's do that. Because they're all elderly. Let's get some Justenberger in. Poor old dinos. I know. It's a part of life, unfortunately. We can't do anything with them because all the scientists are busy, so that's absolutely fine. But yeah, we need to repopulate this one as well now, I think. Needing 40 of them is tough. That is not going to be easy with we've got so many of them that are elderly and are croaking it right now. Hey, at least you might get a chance to fix that gap. Maybe. That is entirely true. If I let them all just croak it, I can maybe finally fulfill this gap in the aviary. Can I even do it now? Yeah, not a chance. But you never know, we might get there. Right, so your treatment has been completed. Let's put you back down here where your enclosure is. Elderly Gallimimus now. Missing ground leaf. Pteranodon has been completed. Okay. Is that both of them? It is both of them. Nice. Let's see this one then. It's a really cool model.
Strictly speaking,
Yeah.
the Pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile. A flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Indeed we have. Yay!
To welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Incroyable. Start a breeding program and then have far too many in 4 generations. I mean, we could start a breeding program. We absolutely could. I don't know what their requirements are for breeding in here. What do you need to breed? You got a 100% breeding chance. I don't want to go too overboard because this is quite a small enclosure compared to the one that's over there. So I might keep this fairly minimal in terms of what we've got in this particular one. Pteranodon, Kayuajara. What does Pteranodon like? You like Geostenbergia and Thanatos Draken. Is there any of them here that don't like Thanatos Draken? You're indifferent, okay. Tapajara. Okay, we can get Thanatos Draken in here then. That works. That works for me. Do we have Thanatos Draken yet? We do not. Okay, so then we need to go to the expedition map. Where is Thanatos Draken? Argentina, okay. Let's get you on the go. you may as well do that. What other fossils have we got so we can try and make some room in there? A few fossils. Compsognathus, and then Quetzalcoatlus. May as well get 100% Quetzalcoatlus, why not? Yeah, you can crack on with that. Can I do anything with the other two? No, can I do that as one? That's fine. Guests. Right, the hotel. A large hotel is definitely a good idea. Raman can just immediately get on with that. Any other research to be done? Attractions. Some custom attractions, maybe? We don't have a lagoon yet, so I don't know if we need the viewing gallery for that just right now. Different tours, maybe? Dig sites. What other dig sites have we got available here? Kylosaurus, Chunkingosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Nodosaurus. Right, so we're not going to get access to you guys just yet. Same for those. Same for Therizinosaurus. Do we go for a carnivore, is my thinking. So I'm thinking maybe Utyrannus. Utyrannus is the one that we can see above my head right now. Because it is a very cool looking creature. Concavinator as well has got a very unique look to it, as does Cryolophosaurus. I'll unlock these guys if I get 35 security reputation. Mind you, small carnivores does have Velociraptor. I think we kind of have to go for the raptors, right? They're a staple of the franchise. We would be remiss if we didn't, I think. Yeah, let's try and get some Velociraptors. Because they will have star power. For fucking sure. So if it doesn't get us to 5 stars, it'll hopefully at least get us to 4.5, which is what we're needing for the park rating objective I've got. And then, yeah, it's just getting more flying reptiles. That is all we need to really be doing here. Remember, raptors don't go in the hotel. This is true. That's a bad idea if we put raptors in the hotel. That will not end well. I do like this great big open water section here. That's a little island. That's very fun. But yeah, we've got plenty of space still to be used. If you get 4.5, then there's still a 5 in there, so it still counts. I'm sure that's definitely how it works. Yeah, I'm sure the game will definitely say, oh, that's close enough. Okay, so I think I might lay out this space here for the raptors. Speak of the devil. Okay, so expedition map. Oh, we've got a new dig site over here, it looks like. Oh, no, that's the Thanatos Draken that we're researching. I'm with you. Is it the ones over here? Sinoceratops, Velociraptor in China, Dinochirus oviraptor, Velociraptor in Mongolia, Lystrosaurus Guanlong. I don't know Guanlong. Might have to have a look at that. Compsognathus again, Dimorphodon. Anything over here? Triceratops, Troodon, Lokiceratops, Triceratops, Pteranodon, Styracosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Nizutaceratops, Coelophysis, Herrerasaurus, and Amargasaurus. Yeah, I think we need to look for the Velociraptor exclusively, which was here. So, can we get on with that? No, we can't. We don't have enough scientists, it would seem. That's fine. We'll wait a little bit around then before we get that set up. I think I might make a start on the enclosure at least, though. So, if I... Let's get a... what's it we call it? A hatchery. I set it up something like this, I think. I do want it a bit more open over here. It's not got power over here, but it does in this, but that's going to clash with the aviary. So yeah, I think if we move it over a little bit, yeah, and then we can just set a substation around here. Large hotel learned, very good. Okay, so we've got a path there to the hatchery. And then, yeah, we just need another small substation. Just gonna plonk that there. Your pylon is just shy. That's it, there we are. Let's have a look at the large hotel. See what it looks like, how much space it takes up. Oh, there's a fair bit of space it takes up. Right. You do have a good bit of a view, though, I will admit. I think we'll... Was there not an Asia one? That's Texarkana, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. This is the Asia one, hell yeah. Yeah, I think what I'll do... I'll position it directly behind the hatchery. Or if I can place it, like, here... Something like that way, I'm in all 4 of these enclosures at once. So I've got visibility on the flying reptile to the left, to the Quetzalcoatlus when they come over to the top right, and then we've got all the guys that are in that one here, and then the raptors that we'll make. So yeah, this is a pretty nifty spot if you're going to be staying anywhere in this park. You'll look out if you get this. So... yeah, you're going to have that here. There we go. I'm also going to now put a monorail down. So then that way folks can commute rather nicely between the different areas. Is it better doing it this side, maybe? Unless I can just about squeeze it here. Yeah, it's the aviary dome is getting in the way. Oh, just for a moment there. I wish you would hold the stage. There's a reference for you. That should be fine. That should be fine, I reckon. Right. Let's put you around like that. Oops. To then curve around. And then going to go over the tops of these buildings. Do a little weave across like that. Obstructed? Obstructed by what? I don't think you are, mate. That's going to have such a weird, pointless curve there, but fine. There we go. So that's a nice concurrent track. So yeah, it's got a random little dip there for some reason, but okay. Cool. So that's a nice little way for them to get across to this side of the park. God, I've just realised that this does not seem very stable, does it? Look directly underneath the track for the monorail. There is no support beams at all. That's definitely violated some form of code or two. Bloody hell. I would put another shelter near the raptors just in case. I completely agree. I think that is a very, very good idea. Because, yeah, that's gonna be a requirement, I think. Emergency shelter. Yeah, and the coverage is needed here anyway, so that does work. So let's put you there. Can I put you here? Directly opposite? No? Yeah, there we go. Nice emergency shelter there. So if you can't get up there, you can hide straight in the emergency shelter. Right then, let's make some form of an enclosure. So I'm going to need fences, obviously. So I'm going to set this around like this. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to try and give them this whole space if I can. I don't know how much space, strictly speaking, they need, per se. But this should be a good amount, I reckon. There should be plenty of space for them. Terrain too steep. Come on. I know you can work. Come on. Like that. And then like this. And then I think I might just aim for the side of the hatchery again. There we go. Again, a little wonky, but that's a good amount of space for some raptors, I reckon. I think they'll be happy with that. Yeah. That should be fine. Right, so have we had any fossils come through? We have. Let's see what we've got. Compsognathus, Thanatos Draken, which is what we were looking for. And we'll get that as well, just to kind of get it over that threshold. Coolio, so you're going to crack on with that. Where did we get to with the... I could have sworn we started digging for raptors, did we not? Maybe it's because we had not enough scientists. Here we go. I'm going to actually get you to do this alongside you because Mahama is getting quite overworked. So I'm going to go out and get Mahama rested up. Where is she? There she is. Rest. You're on an expedition, so you can't. You guys are okay for now. Yeah, that's fine. It's starting to look something like a park, gang. Yeah, this is looking great. And all the while, Jeff Goldblum's there, cussing us from afar. You can't do this. It's against the laws of nature. Yeah, I can't stand Jeff Goldblum's acting. I think it's terrible. Right, let's get some water in here because they're going to want some place to drink. Then they'll want an animal feeder as well, which we'll bring in a little bit later. Let's add in a gate because we're going to need one of those. I want the old school gate. Yeah, I'll have that, please. Yeah, the classic gate. Yeah, this should be fine. There should be plenty of space, I reckon. Yeah. Starting to look good, says Raz. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And I've still got all of this to use as well. We've got a nice, great big chunk still left over. I would love to get a T-Rex in here. I really would, but I don't think we're anywhere near unlocking the site for a T-Rex. In fact, what is the... If I go to the science centre, does it tell me? Oh no, it'd be under the expedition centre, won't it? I'm looking at the science centre for... expedition centre. Come on. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure it's... Like, I think they're over in the States, typically found. I think. We've got one up here. Troodon's up there. Okay. Research. Dig sites. Where's large carnivores? Do we not have large carnivores? Oh, here. Oh, yeah, so I need 55 security reputation. I'm currently on 30, so a ways to go. But yeah, it would mean that I would get T-Rex, Acrocanthosaurus, Carnotaurus, Giganotosaurus, which is the one above me, and King Chowosaurus. I'm getting sleepy, so I'll bid you good night. No problem, Nonorat. Sleep well. Lovely to have you along, mate. And yes, I will catch you again sometime soon. But yes, get well rested if you need it, mate. I could learn marine animals. Oh, see, the one I want Megalodon. I really want Megalodon. But I'm going to have to get that through the story. I think it's saying progress through Sichuan basing in China. So I think if I'm going to get a lagoon, I'm going to need these guys first. But do I even have lagoon researched or anything like that? Is it under attractions? Lagoon viewing gallery I have. Can I just make a lagoon? Let me just have a quick gander. It'll be under enclosures, won't it? No, I need to research the lagoon. Yeah, I need to progress the story. Damn it all. Right, so I can't do a lagoon right now. That's a bit frustrating, but alas, we can deal with it for now. Okay, I need Thanatos Draken as soon as possible, because with the other flying reptiles dropping like flies, it's not going to be great to try and have to stock up again effectively. T-Rex was West USA and Canada and the Natural History Museum in London. Very, of course it was. Yes. Oh, I do love me a T-Rex though, I will admit. Thanatos Draken, there it is. Right. Let's take a look at your skins. So, ooh, that's quite fun. I like that one. Great Sandy Desert. I think I might actually go with the Gambia River because it's darker, but it's also got a slight tinge of purple in there, so that's quite nice. What about the pattern colour? Oh, it's like literally the very back end of the crest there. A bit of blue. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we'll have that. And then what about the male? We'll go with the Yukon River for the black, and then... Oh, I see, that is nice. That little kind of like twinge of purple and blue. I might go with the red, actually, though. Yeah. Bit of colour variety. Save and exit. Oh, actually, that's a point, though. Let's actually make sure that we have the traits that we need. Lifespan. 50, I'll take that. Anything to have them living longer. But yeah, we just can't have Tropiognathus. Because, yeah, we don't want any scraps going on. But we can get Thanatos Draken at least. I might see if I can get more of a genome just to make sure I've got a higher chance of it being successful. Is the Expedition Centre? Yeah, it's still ongoing with that. Am I able to do more than one at a time? I don't know if I am. Oh, I can. Okay, that's fun. Oh, no, I can't, because, yeah, the dig team at the bottom's got a timer. It just lets me see what we've got. Right, fair enough. Okie dokie then. Do I take a gamble on putting Corythosaurus in here? I could. Corythosaurus and Edmontosaurus I know do typically get on in previous games, and I think they're alright with Gallimimus. I just don't know what they're like with Velociraptors. They should be fine. I think. I would certainly like to think so. Just purely thinking for that different species variety. But I don't know what their needs are, and we've not got much space in here. We've got 3 separate microclimes, one for the Gallimimus here, which they're just refusing to use for some reason. I don't know why. Then the Lokiceratops here, and then the Edmontosaurus here. But yeah, for some reason, the Gallimimus just don't seem to be here. Right, who's now passed away? Is it another one of you? It is. Kayuajara, yet again. That's a shame. Right, another one there. Okay, got some fossils. snake fossils. Get rid of those. Velociraptor. That is what we are looking for. Okay. Oh, another one for Thanatos Draken, though. That is pretty good. I'll get that so we can at least get the raptor genome started. Yeah, let's crack on with that so we can get some raptors. Okay. Let's see what other things the guests are wanting. So, amenity coverage. They want shopping very specifically there, which is a bit frustrating. I don't know. If I put an amenity for it here, that might be okay. I'll have a look. Amenity configuration. You're averaging. You're happy. You guys are all happy. So yeah, that one is just on average income. Okay. It's not too bad. Guest crowding typically is there, yep. Good bit of visibility. 80% on the whole. Bearing in mind we've got a monorail as well. That'll help with that. I could actually get the monorail to go through the exhibits. I didn't think of that before. What I might do then, once I've got all the other exhibits that I need here, I might just extend the monorail and just go, for example, through the raptor enclosure, then maybe like down here with whatever's there, up through here, through this enclosure, and then see if I can wrap it around there, maybe. I think that could be good, because again, that's going to get a lot of visibility. There's another one that's passed away as well. That is... Oh, and a third! Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah, it is Kayuajara. You're heading out. As are you. Down to 25 now. What's in here? Is even left alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left in here. Yeah, I'm just going to start now making some more. I'm not going to get some Quetzalcoatlus. Let's get Kayuajara again. Yep, that should be fine. I have already modded the trait, haven't I? I have. Yep, that's good. Kayuajara. And then you. And then let's have a look. So they had Pteranodon in here already. Do we have any more Geostenbergia, or are they still... I don't know. Let's have a look. So we've got Kayuajara, Geostenbergia. Tyrant Don is hanging on there. Geostenbergia, Pteranodon. Another one. Well, imagine that's the one that we're picking up there. Can the monorail go through the aviaries? I don't think so. I think that's something that people have asked for, however. Velociraptor has been learned. Yeah, I think it is one of those things where it's the same with the lagoons. I don't think it can go through the lagoon, even though it technically probably should be able to. Oh, how have you gotten injured? Okay. Well, we'll get the medical unit on the way. Yeah, I don't believe they can go through aviaries. I'm prepared to be wrong. I mean, I might just try it. If I... Oh, yes, I know how monorails work, thank you. Edit the track. Edit track, thank you. So if I... Yeah, it's an obstruction. It's a nice idea, but alas, not to be the case. Right, you've got an undiagnosed ailment. What is that? Let me take control over the drone to then scan you. A broken claw. That's fine. We should be able to just medicate that. Have all the darts. There you are. That's fixed your broken claw. Fucking hell. Oh, there's another drone on the way. Are you going for that one? That's... Yes, you are. That's okay then. Oh, I got it! Hell yeah! Monorail can't, but tours can. This is true. Yes, we could get a tour that goes through here. We do have this viewing dome in here already, but yeah, we can certainly look at that as an option. Oops, it is. It does not actually try and drop the drone. You've got a broken wing, so you're going to need tranking then, and then sending to the paleomedical facility, I believe. So, yeah, let's do that. I'm a bit miffed I can't get a lagoon right now, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's go back over to the fossils. Thanatos Draken. That's alright, you know. That gets us to... what, like 70%? Yeah, 70%. Could give us a good chance. Get you on with that. Might see if I can send another expedition team out for it, though, just to get a little bit more of it. Or Harris says, if anyone wants a football score, the England match hasn't started yet, so 0-0, I guess. Thank you for keeping us updated. What time are they actually meant to officially start? Because I did see something, apparently, that they were going to be swapping the time around. Is that still happening? I don't know. Not that it matters. Ooh! What was that all about? It said there was a danger to guests here, that it's just gone. Weird. Okay, not quite sure what happened there. And now transport you there, please. There. Yep, thank you. So you can then go on with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw someone saying that they were planning to move the England game to a different time, and then there was uproar about that, so they're now keeping it at the same time. I think it's still 1 AM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw something saying that was the case. Have you unlocked other places? The lagoon might be unlocked through one of those. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I need to unlock it through China. I think I need to kind of progress to get to wherever China is in the story, and then 1 AM. Yeah, that makes sense. Time we're now 10 to 10. Okay. 3 environmentalists. You guys are just not happy. You've got fucking loads of ground leaf. I literally cannot give you any more. Deal with it. Right. Let's get some more of you guys on the go. 2 female and 2 male. Begin incubation. That'll do it.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh dear. Okay, so then... yeah, is anything more we can do to try and improve guest happiness right now? Guest appeal. Most appealing seems to be across the board, really, other than the hotel, but that's fine. It's to be expected, but there's not anything else for it yet. I'm going to have to probably set up a ranger patrol for here. In fact, can I assign that yet? That's a maintenance team. Where's a ranger team? Here we go. Add task. Can I not assign that? Why? I should be able to assign it to the hatchery, right? Apparently not. I don't really know. Okay, then. So I need 15 more flying reptiles. I could just get more of the guys in here, but I'm just mindful it's not a lot of space. Cohabitation discomfort. You've got room for more still, it looks like. Yeah, I could maybe get some more in here. I mean, I'm going to get Thanatos Draken in here in a moment anyway. Kiwajara? Oh, it'll be Tapajara. You've got room still. What? Pteranodon. Oh, you're quite full. In which case, then yeah, maybe Thanatos Draken is where we kind of stop. Just so we're not getting them properly pissed off. Do I try and get more genome? I might try to, you know. Yeah, I think we maybe get some more of the genome. Okay. Anything I can research in that case then for now? I know all my scientists are pretty much preoccupied. Just to see what we've got that's researchable. It's mainly the attractions, isn't it? Like, that's 0. Operations, I've got 2 things. Which is power and then staff centre 2, which we probably should look at. 9 for dig sites. Yeah, I need to go to Japan before I can get the Spinosaurus, but that's okay. Enclosures. What have we got for enclosures? I think these are just the hatchery stuff. Hatchery upgrades, yeah. Okay, and then medicine, we've learned everything there. Could learn some more gene mods. That influences humility, sociability, thirst, accommodating and fussy, defense, offense, tolerance, resilience and fitness. Okay. Not too sure. Not too sure. Right, well, it looks like we're going to get some fossils imminently, because the expedition team looks to be back. Oh, this is the arrival point. The expedition team is going to be back in 3 seconds anyway. Alright, what have we now got? Sell the mineral. Yeah, let's learn more for Thanatos Draken, because we need to be prioritising that. That's +7 for the Raptor. Yeah. Okay, so that'll definitely get us a good bit along. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine with that. Okay. Hokey cokey. Another dead dinosaur. And would you believe it, it is another flying reptile. Geostenbergia. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Kayuajara. The problem is you're elderly, and I don't think you're going to be around for much longer either, but we'll transport you in. We'll transport you in. Okay. Have these other Quetzalcoatlus matured yet? Oh no, they're still juveniles. 4 years. 4 years before they'll be fully grown. Okay. Oh, look how small and fuzzy. Oh, very cute. Let's have a look at the raptors then. There we go. Velociraptor. There's a lot of skins from the films here for the raptors. So obviously there's Blue from Jurassic World, with Charlie, Delta and Echo as well. The 1993 Raptor I do have a very soft place in my heart for. I have a very fond place in my heart for this design. I do like the Tiger Stripe one as well, though. This is the one that's from the most recent film, as is that from Rebirth. That's the one from Jurassic Park 3. let's go with classic, and then for the male... So that's the male from Jurassic Park 3 with the feathers at the top of the skull. See, look at how gorgeous that one is. Oh, it's so cool. This I really like, just how striking the feathers are on that one. That's cool as well, but the blue and the red on that I really quite like, so I think we'll go with those. Lifespan is what we're going to want lots of there. Compatibility. I mean, I could breed them. Oh, that's going to be difficult, though. Do we want raptor babies, is the question. Affects the likelihood of hatching breeding-capable pairs and this animal's dominance. The more this trait is spliced into a genome, the greater the chance of an egg getting the increased compatibility trait. What about fertility? Affects the chance of an animal successfully breeding and its dominance. If both individuals in a breeding pair have this trait, the chance of successful breeding increases even further. In which case, then, I might go like that. So we... Oh, I've got one left still. In which case, I'll give you more of a lifespan. Then also give you a bit of increased compatibility and fertility. So we've got more likely that we can then get baby raptors. I think that's the way to go. 70% genome. Mind you, we are still researching it, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to go for raptors imminently. I think we might have to, just to kind of get some more eyes over this neck of the park. I should probably get something for visibility here. The large hotel has a little bit right as they come out of the hatchery. But we could maybe do with like a viewing portal. Viewing area or something like that, maybe. Viewing gallery is the word. I was like, why was I thinking viewing portal? If I go with a dome viewing gallery, put it smack in the middle like that, that gives us a good... Mind you, then I don't know what their requirements are to breed. Because if they don't want to be seen... Okay, so Kayuajara has been hatched. Amazing. Amazing. Is that in here? No, that was in the other one, wasn't it? That's Pteranodon. Okay, we've got another Kayuajara on the way. Of course we want raptor babies. I thought we would, yeah. I thought we would. I just don't know what their requirements are. But we can check that in a bit. Let's get some Kayuajara in. Okay. Very good, very nice. Some more Kayuajara. So now we're up to 28. So... Do I try and get some more raptor DNA? Do I even have some left to gather from here? I do have a little bit left. That's for Thanatos Draken. I'm going to get Thanatos Draken in the aviary first. Just so that I know we definitely have them. Once we've then got that, we can then look at trying to get more of a genome for the raptor. And then we're good to go. 75% is a good amount, I reckon. So I'm just going to go for this, and we'll see how we fare. Oh, mind you, you guys are getting quite tired now, I'm noticing. Okay, well, let's do you, and then you as well. Actually, no, faster incubation may be better. Yeah, okay. Let's do that, and then back over to the staff centre. There it is. Right, who needs resting? You definitely need resting. You're halfway. You guys are all halfway, so that's okay. Same for Ramil. Yeah, it's just Nada who really needed the rest. Okay. Cool. In which case, then, let's get some more raptor DNA, if we can. Well, that one's depleted. Sinoceratops, Dinochirus, Oviraptor. I can get more raptor from Mongolia. Raptor babies for everyone, says Raz. Oh, amazing. Guanlong. I don't know Guanlong. I can't say that I know the species. I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's in the bottom left corner. It looks like some sort of carnivore. So probably. But then again, it's also showing something else. I don't know. I do not know. But I think we'll just have a crack at getting some raptors then, if that one's depleted. Because I could, in theory, get some more genome from the other site, but it has other fossils it can get as well. So I think we'll just go with these guys. Here we go. So for you, for you, for you. Where you go. Batch size 5, but doesn't guarantee that we're going to get all 5 of them. Yeah, it's a 70% expected survival rate, so hopefully that's going to be okay. Nearly 3/4 of the way. I'm going to preemptively add in to the enclosure the feeder, because I know they will want to hunt. So we'll add in a live prey feeder there. Unfortunately, the goat does not count as a separate species. Because it ain't a dinosaur. But look at his little trot. Oh, you're going to be in for a world of pain. I'm so sorry. Okay. How many raptors are we going to get out of this? Because I know they'll want to pack. 2. Okay, well, we can get a male and a female. And then we might just have to get some more intolerant and aggressive. That's not particularly great traits to have. Goat babies for all. Goat babies for the whole world. Oh, man. Right. Let's get you guys on with this then, eh? So if we get on with that. Yep. Let's do that. I need one more. In fact, then, if that's the case, if I do that, that'll do it. So then Francis is then going to want to have a rest. How many does the raptors need as its pack? Adult population 2+. Okay, it needs 2 females. Okay. So they want a bit of cover, so if we give them a little bit of cover in the distance, that might be alright. So, cover. Yeah, let's give them some cover over here. Just around the edge. I think, did it say it wanted pasture? Not to be mistaken for pasta. Yeah, 74% pasture it wants. Right. Let's just get a nice chunk of pasture then here for you. Look at all this pasture. Look at it all. There it is. Right as you come out as well. So then you've got a little bit of something there. That's pretty much 3/4 of it, isn't it? Then prey we've already got. We've got a bit of cover. Good bit of water. I think that should be okay. It just needs more females, so we can absolutely do that. In task. Yep, you, and let's get you on there as well. Why not? The others I'm going to get resting because they are getting quite tired. They need a bit of a snooze. So you're on synthesis, you're unassigned, so you're going to rest. You're incubating, you're on synthesis, you're unassigned. Yeah. There we go. Let the guys catch their breath a bit. Thanatos Draken. So we have one viable egg, because of course we do. You are long-lived. It needs 2. So let's get another Thanatos Draken then. So then we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, begin task. Oh, we don't have enough scientists though. Right, it's fine. Fine. We'll just hang fire on releasing you then for now. Okay. Just trying to think what else I can do to try and get as much like eyes on this side of the park. Needs maintenance, that's okay. Ready for incubation. You've got 2. So we've got a male and a female. So it wants more males, wants more females rather. So why don't we do... Why don't we do 2 of each? Yeah, 2 males, 2 females. That should be fine. There we go. Then, yeah, you're going to be quite stressed. So, Carrasco as well is also going to have a bit of a nap. Yeah, you're going to get that one underway. Staff Centre, where's Carrasco? You are there. Rest. I need another staff centre. I was going to say, can I not get any more staff? But yes, I need another staff centre. So I'm tempted to maybe just build another one here. Just kind of keep them together. Let's just do that. Operations. Where's staff centre? No, it's under enclosure. Attractions? No. Where's the other staff centre? Building limit increase unlocked. Oh, I need to research it. Right, I see. I need to research it. I'm now having another one. Okay. We have raptors ready. I am going to wait until we get the other ones done as well, just to be sure. And then, yeah, we're going to see what requirements they need in order to get some baby raptors. Of course, we now get a sandstorm. I mean, it's about time, to be fair. We've not had anything happen for a while, so, yeah, I guess we'll just get everybody safe. Ooh, what's going on here? Infected food source. Right, that's not particularly good. I want you to have a look at... Oh. What? Why can I not look at that? Is that maintenance team that I need then? Or is that the... Is that the ranger team? I'm not too sure. Right, that's the storm warning. Where's the ranger team? Yes, you need to have a look at that, please. Yes, disinfect the feeder. Maybe wait until after the sunset with Velociraptors. Do you know what? That might just be a good idea, Oharasai. I don't know what gave you such wisdom, but I think that it's probably the right thing to do. Oh God. Oh no, the power's out over here. That's not good. Oh God, it's all going wrong. Right, okay. Oh God, can I even get the power on again? Where's the power station? That's the hotel. Substation, that's the monorail. The power station is operational. There's a disease that's now contracted. Where's the disease? Right, you've got that, whatever it is. Okay. Medvan, you're medicating somebody already. You've got surface wounds. Same here. Right. Let's take control of the drone. Medicate. Oh, I was just a bit off.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
Gotcha.
Available personnel, please respond.
Cool, that's sorted you out. Right. You've got surface wounds. You've got surface wounds. That's absolutely fine. Those can be treated. Not from the viewing gallery, though. From the hatchery. Pilot drone. Medicate. Do they attack the drone? I don't know. So you're okay. Doesn't look like they're going for the drone. Maybe it's just the helicopter that they don't like. Sit still. No, that's the mother. I just want to heal you. Thank you. Right. So you're sorted now. Okay, everything else seems to be fine. Things seem to now be fine. So I'm now going to open the shelters. Oh. Oh no. I think it just turns them off now, manually, which is handy. We're going to do Thanatos Drake in a bit, but let's do the raptors first, eh? Let's see what the fuss is all about here. No sources of E. coli remain on the site. You'd love to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here they are.
the has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Our scientists, and especially our PR team, will no doubt be delighted to have this dino in our collection. The Velociraptor is a real crowd pleaser. It's also among the cleverest of dinosaurs, so keep an eye on it. Seriously, because it is definitely keeping an eye on us.
Mm-hmm. It certainly is. Right, so you're just forming a territory right now, so hopefully you'll realise you've got plenty of what you're looking for. There's enough adults. Rapties! Yeah, we've got little rapties! It'll never escape for sure, don't worry, it's okay, it's all fine, trust, yeah. I'm sure nothing can possibly go wrong. What? Emergency shelter open? They shouldn't be. No, they're running into it. So why did you give me the notification that they were open? You lied to me, game, is what you did. 3 environmental issues. So you're still missing cover. But the cover is there, I do promise you. You just need to look for it. Maybe you just want some more cover closer to you then? I don't know. Thou got slide to. No. I assume you're talking about that particular raptor water state. The others, however, yeah. I mean, you're comfortable, but you are still forming a territory. So yeah, hopefully you'll realise you do have cover at the back. I'm just gonna, in that case, to kind of make sure, just give you some cover around here, eh? Let's do that. So then you've got a nice, secluded little watering hole. Now you're uncomfortable. Why? Why are you uncomfortable? Yes, you're getting comfortable now, because you can see you've got cover. Are you still wanting more? mean, I can give you more if you want. That's fine. So now you're thriving now. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. There was a brief moment where the raptors were fighting amongst themselves, I caught there, but that's okay. Cool. Right, so if we want to breed them, what do they need? Oh. I love the little animations like that. Just little interactions between them all. It's great. You need a medium nest. Okay, I think we can give you a medium nest. Let's have a look then. Oh, I got an achievement for Raptors. Got a new alpha. I just realised there. Medium nest. Where are you? Medium nesting area. You're all very happy with it. Okay, that works for me. Mind you, you are isolated, so do we... I don't know. I don't know what they'll do if I put in a viewing gallery or something. Just try it, just see what happens, what difference it makes. Viewing gallery. Let's have it facing the right way, please, guys. That gives a good bit of view on them. Path not connected though, that's okay. Like that. So, what has that done to the likelihood of you wanting to breed? You still seem okay. You seem alright with that. Okay. In which case, we can have one of those. Do you need more than one? Because I know there's some that do. Not seeing anything to indicate that. Aww. You're in a little sit. But it dislikes everything. I'm just, due to the aggressive trait. That makes sense. Yeah, so you've got the aggressive trait, so you can't have anything but raptors in. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get some baby raptors then. So if I create a plan, let's see what your compatibility is like. Oh, you've got bad compatibility. Oh no. Right, okay. What about the other female then? She's got bad compatibility as well. Mind you, good, but 5%. Good and 7%. I mean, it's better than Nout. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll try it. Let's just see if that works. You never know. We might get lucky. We might get lucky with it. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we'll just see if that yields anything. You never know. Cool. So now we just need another species. So let's get Thanatos Draken finally in here. We've got one. It needs bare minimum 2. So if I get another Thanatos Draken, you, and you. Then we need Rymil, Francis, and Rahman to have a rest. The emergency shelters are not open. What are you talking about? Why is this one open over here? Right, I was in my mind thinking it would open and close all shelters at the same time. Apparently, I just opened one and locked that one. Did you only open one? Apparently so, Urahara-sai. Yeah, apparently so. But there we go. I guess we've learned. There was a button to open all of them. Yes, I spotted that one now. Yes, I am aware for that now. Medium nesting area has been claimed by Velociraptor. Okay. So, it's been claimed, but does it mean we're going to have a success? Don't know. See the animal claiming the nest. It's you. Hopefully you're going to have some babies. Some little babies. Yes, we were going to do Thanatos Draken, so let's do that again. But yes, we were heading over there. That's right, to get to get the staff to rest. Oh god, there's so much to juggle in this game. Right, so you need to rest up. So do you. And so do you. Okay. Grand. So, oh, what's wrong with you? Why is your comfort so low? Oh no, you just had a moment. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We all have strops from now and then. So, you're ready for incubation. Put you as a female. So yeah, we'll have you as a male then. Probably going to call this at 11, guys, just as a heads up, because it's 25 past 10 now, and we've been going for 2.5 hours. So, yeah, I think we'll probably wrap it up around that sort of time, because I also do need to get some food sorting. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions on who we can maybe raid out to or anything like that, I'm willing to hear what they are. Right, are you going to... Come on, add task, thank you. Inspect that, please. Yeah, if there's anybody who we can maybe say hello to, please feel free. Oh my god, we got eggs! We've got 3 baby raptors! Incredible. Okay. I don't have anyone particular live at the moment. No worries, no worries. We've got a little bit of time still, so you never know. We might see if somebody hops on later. I was thinking for a moment Tegan might be live, but I think Tegan normally goes live late on Mondays, doesn't she? Kayuajara. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, she normally goes live to watch the Monday Night Raws and all that. So yeah, probably won't be live for tonight, I reckon. That's another flying reptile that's gone down as well. Look, his Ceratops are fighting now. You shouldn't be. You're saying that you're all happy. No one's streaming Gollum tonight. Ah, oh, what a shame. Never mind. There'll be someone we can go and go and bother one day for Gollum. That's not me. Right, let's get you hatching. So 3, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So we'll have to wait for this one to finish first, and then we can then look at incubating the other one, but that's alright. That is all good. Do we need a maintenance post over here? I'm just wondering why we're not getting much in the way of maintenance here. Yeah, it's probably a good idea if we do. So let's plonk you here, I think. Yeah, I'll have a maintenance post there. Maintenance facility. Nope. Had task. That, please. Thank you. Ranger post as well is probably a good idea, particularly with the raptors. So, can we get a ranger post? Yeah, ranger post. Yeah, you can go and sit there. Let's have you be assigned to that. Oh, no, I don't want you to check them. I just want you to be assigned to the ranger post, please. There we go. How long left on the eggs? Just over 1.5 minutes or so. Okay, the other scientists are nearly finished with their rest. That's good. No, I don't see why the raptors need any kind of people looking after them. Rangers are not needed for them, surely. No, they are famously harmless creatures, aren't they? cute little harmless raptors. Does that make the babies raptlets? Is that what if you're calling the adults raptors, are they therefore giving birth to raplets or raptlets? Oh dear. Just over 1 minute left. Okay. Let's, in that case, then incubate you. Is that a female that we've done up here? It is. Yes. Let's have a male. Rapties and their raptlets. See, so innocent. Oh dear. Right. 3, 6, 8, 10. Bosh. Cool. So we'll have Thanatos Draken in there in a moment. That'll get us to 29 flying reptiles, but it will mean that we get the species number correct. So we're then just getting more flying reptiles in the park. Which I think we can do, to be honest. I think we can do in the other large enclosure we have over there. Simply because so many of them are dying of old age. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make this work. Oh, you're ready to see them. That's so cute. Where's the mother? Can we see where the mother is? Oh, you're having a little snooze. A little snooze over here. The proud father waiting though. All right. Time to see some baby raptlets.
Ah,
Oh,
okay,
look
now
at
you're breeding
them.
Velociraptors. I see. Well, as far as I know, they were the first dinosaur that bred in the wild, despite Dr. Wu's insistence that no modern dinosaur
Aw.
ever would. You know, it seemed so very, very terrifying at the time. Who knew that greater global chaos would soon follow? Well, I suppose I did.
Oh, look at them. That's so great. Oh, I fucking love this mechanic, man. It's such a lovely little inclusion. Can I pet that dog? I would maybe not recommend. See, so innocent. Yeah. Look at the little raptlets. Oh, they still move pretty quick. Are you hunting? You're just exploring territory right now. Okay. There's definitely food out there. I know you're wanting meat. There's definitely a feeder. Aww. You're great. Yay. I might just add another feeder in then, just so they've definitely got enough. There you go. Have another goat. Oh, I've given them the wrong one. Hang on. Let me demolish that first. Let's give you the one that you're actually wanting, eh? So enclosures, feeders, the goat feeder. That's it. So you've got 2. Nice. Oh. Oh, you're not happy with the car being there. We can get out of your hair. That's all right. Off he goes. Oh, are you hunting the goat? I think you are. You're hunting the goat. Oh, we couldn't see it because of the trees. Of course you would run into the trees when I wanted to get the kill animation, but never mind. Ah, well. Another time, eh? Right. Did we get Thanatos Draken? Oh, we're not far off. Okay. So, one's just under a minute, one's just over 2 and a bit there. That's cool. So that should hopefully get us to 4.5 stars. Hopefully. What are the guests wanting now that we've got raptors here? Is there anything that they feel that they need? Now they want amenities here. Of course they do. Yeah, they want shopping. Okay, let's give you a shopping amenity. Medium shopping amenity. Yeah, that'll do. You can go comme ça. Right, and now let's properly set you up. So 49 for stationery.
Prepare asset for release.
69, nice. 83 for the fossil display. 95 for storage bins, and then 100 for the statue, yeah. We need a Rapti shop. I don't know if we can do specific, like, ones for creatures, unfortunately. But there's a shop right by the Rapti cage, so, you know, if you want to go and, because it's a station shop, you can go buy a load of pencils with raptors' heads on them. I guess you could from there, theoretically. Boo hiss, I'm a riot. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, 1 minute 15 left for the other one. Alright. I think the park's doing okay, though. You can't really see it from where I'm sat on the screen, but we're on 527,000 now in terms of income. So I think you can say the park's doing pretty well. What else can we maybe have a look for? Sinoceratops, maybe. Dinocyrus. Oviraptor would be fun, but it is very small. Lystrosaurus is even smaller. Those things are stupidly small. Name the shop Rapties. I could name it Rapties, I suppose. Compsognathus, Dimorphodon. If I get Dimorphodon, I could make... Well, I could definitely put it in an aviary, but I don't know what else it likes, because I know there's a lot that don't like Dimorphodon. You gotta respect the small ones here. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Coelophysis, maybe? Dilophosaurus. Zotoceratops, Styracosaurus. Pteranodon we've already got. Triceratops. Troodon. Yeah, there's a lot's been depleted. Oh, what's this up here? Troodon again, okay. Maybe have a think on that. Yeah, I'll maybe look at those later in terms of getting more genome. What other dig sites can we have a look at? I'm thinking maybe medium herbivores, because Allura Titan isn't here, alongside Parasaurolophus and Iguanodon. Allura Titan especially, I know, does well with crowds. If it's anything like Game 2 was, it does well with crowds. Tiny herbivores are literally just that. That's the Aqualops above me here, and it is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. We could learn some more ornithomimids. Because there's ornithomimus in there alongside Struthiomimus, but there's also Pachycephalosaurus and Hypsilophodon. Oh, but I do kind of maybe want some large herbivores. Diplodocus, Dreadnoughtus, Mamenchisaurus, and Titanosaurus. Oh, I don't know. I think we'll come back to this maybe. No built marketplace facility. Oh, that's interesting. Probably something about the campaign later on. Yeah, I'm just needing more flying reptiles right now. Okay. Okay. We're going to get a new gene in there anyway in just under a minute. In this one over here. Oh, you're saying you couldn't get to something? Apparently you're okay now. Fine. Okay then, what else do we need for management view? Okay, you seem okay over here. How about food? Another dead dinosaur. Another one. Oh no, it's in here this time. Oh, Gallimimus. Died of old age. Never mind. Oh well. Right. Let's do this thing before I forget. Rapties. There it is. Your local Rapties shop. Can you feed the dead dinosaurs to the carnivores for free food? The second I try and transport them, it takes them off the map, unfortunately. But also, I think that would be unhygienic if we were to do that. So I think the dinosaurs wouldn't particularly be happy with me. Oh no, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Thanatos Draken! There it is.
Thanatos Draken. Now this is one impressive flying reptile. Its name means dragon of death. And I bet that's exactly what it must feel like with this thing soaring directly over you. I can't wait for our guests to see this one.
Nice. Okay, so you're missing pasture, but there's definitely pasture in here. There's plenty of it, so you'll be fine. Missing wetland. Oh, you only need a little bit of wetland, though. Yeah, I think you'll be okay, even if we don't have it in here. All your other needs seem to be met. Yeah, that's fine. We don't want mad dinosaur disease. No, we do not. That would be most unfortunate. I might put a little bit of wetland here, just in this little corner. Just so they've got at least a little. Just a bit of a bog there. Just a little bit of something. Pteranodon's happy. Tapejara's happy. Thanatos Draken. You seem alright still. You want more pasture. What about you? Are you the same? You're missing wetland. You've got plenty of pasture, so what's the difference between the two of you? Maybe just a bit more wetland over here then, I guess? So you've got a little bit of something. There. Tapejara, Pteranodon, Draken. Now we're getting it. There we go. Now you're happy as Larry. Amazing. Shamazing. Right. Where's the other one? Is it over here? That's Pteranodon. Pteranodon. That's Draken. You're uncomfortable, but the other one's comfortable. I don't understand. Oh, hello. What the fuck has happened there? Right, okay, that is not good. That is not good. No, 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 no. Open all shelters, please. Why the fuck did they get out? I don't even know what happened there. Did they just break the fence? I don't know why. They were happy earlier. Because the gate's here, so they definitely come out through the gate. How did you get out, and why? That's not very kind of you. Right, you guys are asleep. But they'll never escape, don't worry. No, no, they'll never escape. Never, never, never. Oh, wow. Back. Oh. Political figure fatality. A politician was the victim of the latest outbreak, and their rivals believe we engineered the situation. Fucking hell. They want to offer their thanks. Accept their offer. We may not agree with their views, but money is money, although the public might not appreciate our pragmatism. Pay out a large sum to the family of the victim to make it clear it was only an accident. I'm going to go with that, because whilst I get 2.5 million from that, to lose 25% publicity, I'm not so keen on. I can lose $250,000 and live with that. That's absolutely fine. Right. You get back in there. You as well. In there. What are those flag icons I just saw for them? What do they mean? I don't know. Not too sure. We've also got another dead dinosaur. It is Gallimimus. The raptors are fighting. I don't know why they are. Are you fighting for dominance? I don't understand why you're trying to scrap. Because you're a female and a male. So it's not as if you're trying to be leader of the pack or anything. I mean, you could be. Can't breed, that's fine. If anything, we've got enough of you to be worrying about right now. Ooh. You've got a bit of a sprain. Oh no. Okay. Let's take control of the drone. Structure damaged. Oh shit. That is a Quetzalcoatlus right there. Why is the Quetzalcoatlus out? How did you even get out? I don't see any break in the aviary. Structure damage. What structure's damaged? Oh, they're just breaking out. Why are you breaking out? 6 comfort issues? What the fuck is going on? Oh god. Why are the aviaries not working anymore? I don't understand. I don't understand why things are breaking out. There's been no change, apparently. Right. You. Add task. You as well. And you. Fucking hell. What broke? Was I hacked or something? This is just a drill promise. Oh no, politician, whatever will we do? Must be the glitch through the walls genome. Yes, that famous glitch through the walls. Oh, God, you're still flying around. I really don't get what's happened there. That's most annoying. Well, let's transport you back into where you need to be. Get back in that aviary, please. Oh god, you see this fall from the sky. Okay. You can go back in here as well, please. And where's Thanatos Draken gone? Because you were looking for Thanatos Draken. Plonk, yeah. Just completely crashed face first. Emergency shelter open, you don't say. Where the fuck is Thanatos Draken? No, you were having a moment. Oh, you're here. Right, okay. I'm going to transport you again back in here, please. Blimey. That was strange, but okay. You're missing meat. What do you mean you're missing meat? There's 2 live feeders there. Alright, if you want more meat, here's some fucking meat. Jesus. Ah, have some there, look. You're trashing the Jeep, that's great. Alright, now we've got another dead dinosaur. It's one over here. Gallimimus. Right. You can get collected. Okay. Let's open the shelters again. There we are. Bloody hell. Right. Are you going to get out of there alive? You've been battered around a fair bit, it looks like. You're heading out. Okay. Blimey. That was an experience. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Right. What are you upset at? Barren water and wetland. You've got fucking loads. So much water in here. What do you mean? Okay. I guess we can give you some more barren then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Thanatos Drakon to the park.
Here's some more barren. How about now? Missing water. Okay, let's give you some more water then. There's some water. I really don't know what more to suggest here. It's close with barren, so I can get some more barren in here. Thanatos Drake are fighting again. Right, you're happy, so why aren't you? Shh, you're literally in the same fucking space. So you want more water and wetland. Okay. Give you some more wetland then. That's pasture, wetland. Right, and you wanted more water as well, didn't you? So let's give you some water up here. Give you a little puddle of water there, look. Hopefully that is what you need. Is this a sandstorm? This feels like it's a sandstorm. It is a sandstorm. Right, let's get you all back inside. Again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Oh, and now you've killed someone as well. Great. Why must you be like this game? Where are you going? You need to be repairing this. They're going to be flying out in a moment. Well, maybe not. Please repair this. The power's now gone down. Thankfully not to the raptors. Raptors seem to be okay. These guys are a bit miffed about it though. Right, where is the chopper, you? Task. Tranquilize Thanatos Draken again. Oh, you've also gotten someone. Oh wow, that's a death animation. Okay. Right, down you go. Quetzalcoatlus is broken out. No. No, it can't. It simply mustn't. I think it's just this one that's asleep, it's saying. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. We've sorted that. We just need to wait for the storm to pass. Oh yeah. I knew it'd be a hassle getting Quetzalcoatlus in here, but it's just too cool of a creature to not have in this park. When it's like an aviary themed park, you need Quetzalcoatlus. Oh fucking hell! What else is damaged now? it's been paired. Right, dead dinosaur now. Another Kayujara, Kayujara, I think it is, or how it's pronounced. Kayujara, that's it. So we're running out of them in here. Okay, storm looks to be passing. So you are the Quetzalcoatlus, so you go back in here, please. Oh, did not select you? Oh yeah, yes. Back in there. Thanatos Draken. Back in there. Right. Okay. With that, I'm gonna call it there for the stream. Jesus Christ. It feels like all we've done is really just damage control. At some point, I want to actually try and, you know, finish this objective. We're close. We literally just need the more flying reptiles now, realistically. Those all shelters. And the hatch is an option to get the pronunciation. There is. You are absolutely correct. So, where are they? Kayujara. That's how it's pronounced. You're Thanatos Draken.
Pteranodon, Tapajara, Quetzalcoatlus, Geosternbergia, Sayarodactylus.
Yeah. Nice little, nifty little feature. But yes, I am going to be drawing things to a close here because I need to get something to eat. I'm really, really hungry. So I'm going to quit the game and then bring us back over to, when it wants to let me do it, the main scene. Thank you very much, guys, for coming along for this impromptu late afternoon evening stream. Yeah, bit of something different. 2 streams on a Sunday, why the hell not, eh? Again, cannot guarantee this will be what it is each week, but I had the time today, hence why we did some extra. But yeah, just to love a little bit of extra fun. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for popping along for it, and for the rapties. Yeah, the little baby rapties. Right, who is online? Ashens is online. Hunter of the Future with Ed Glasser. No idea. Let's see what else we've got. Maybe in case we go and say hello to Ashens, perhaps? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything more for now. Yeah, we'll go Red Ashens. Why the hell not? Cheeky 3-stream weekend. Yeah, very much so. Didn't intend it to be that way, but you never know. Just a nice way to spend the weekend, eh? Here we go. We're going to go say hello to Ashens and see what's going on over at his neck of the woods. There is also your raid message. So yeah, please do feel free to bob that in chat like once we head over. Yes, I will be endeavouring to come back to Gollum later in the week. No idea on a particular date or time yet, but most likely after I finish work, and then on, yeah, I think maybe Thursday, maybe, if not Wednesday, something like, anyway. But yeah, I'll definitely try and get some more Gollum done in the week that's to come, because I just want that game to be over now. I really just want, it's like a looming cloud over my head, and I want it to be gone, so we can just do more Jurassic World instead. But we'll get there. But yes, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. Let's go say hello to Ashens. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye-bye.